Dooby-dooby-doo. Oh, you turn the light on. Let's see what helps. That was the wrong button. That helped a little bit. Hey, Jeanette, how are you doing? Yeah, doing great. We just got back from vacation. Hello, Apple Blonde. Jen's coming. She's just in the restroom. So, Jenny, look at what I have. She didn't sleep. I've been asleep off and on all day. Jenny went to Target. My Target, well, okay, my Target is 30 minutes from my house, but it's a small town Target. It's not like a huge metropolitan area where the nearest Target to me. So she said there was 10 people waiting in line. I'll let her talk about it, but we're just going to tease this a little bit. Hello, Marilla. Um, so Jenny's wearing her really cute sweater because she went to, she had to. So tell them about your Target experience.
Uh, so I woke up early because I always do because I can't sleep. And last night I actually got 5 hours of continuous sleep. It was great. I was so happy. And so I'm like, dude, I did not talk to Jackie last night about her shower because I normally use her shower. And I'm like, it's a guest bedroom, have anything in it. So, I guess bathroom. And I'm like, well, she had shower gel, no towel. I'm like, I'll make it work. So I washed my hair with shower gel. I said, I am not leaving this house without washing my hair first because I was just, bleh. So I'm like killing time. And I put makeup on because I'm killing time. Like, you're up. There's a launch. It opens at 8 a.m. Just go. Just go, little voices. Just go. So I get there early. I'm in by the door waiting. There's like 10 other ladies. We're all talking. Well, I'm not talking. I'm reading my phone. But they're all talking about the Kate Spade launch. I'm like, oh, we're all here for the same thing. Okay, got it. And I see lots of cars in the parking lot with men sitting in them, some on the tailgates of their truck, like just hanging. So I'm like, why are these men here? And I'm like, what's going on? I mean, it can't just be Kate Spade. That's why they're here. Yes. Yes, that's why they were there. So I get my cart, we go in, I'm the third person in the door, we go to the little area, and we're like grabbing stuff, because I already knew what I was looking for, so I went and looked specifically for the pearl earrings, the strawberry charm, and the green and white knit bag that had been stocking on my Target app for a while. And so I put all those things in my cart, and I was looking at the rest. And then the salespeople were grumpy, and they're just like, "Can you not bring your carts in here?" I'm like,
No.
"No, because if I leave my cart unattended, my stuff will disappear."
Yeah.
No.
People will take the stuff out of the cart.
And so I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And then I'm like trying to wait patiently to go look at the jewelry stuff because I was really there for a strawberry necklace and a strawberry sweater. I did put the strawberry sweater in my cart, but I wore this on purpose, so I wouldn't.
You compare. They have to compete.
Yes. And so I'm like, I like my Queen of Sparkle more than the Kate Spade one. So, and they only had one XXL. They only had one size of XXL and everything. They did not have a lot. And the fabrics were god awful. Anyways, the prints were beautiful. The cuts were nice. All the clothing was cute. They didn't have all the bags. Not every store got everything. So I was walking around and trying to find the thing that I was looking for, and the salespeople were annoyed, and all the women are in frenzies and they're all looking for certain things. The men on their cell phones talking to their wives, they have XYZ. What do you want? Well, I'm gonna get this. And it was more than one man. I was like, y'all are great husbands. These are great brownie points. You guys are amazing. Like, these men came out for their wives to get these things for them. So cute. And then I walked around because I was trying to give them space because they hadn't finished the display or the setup. So I walked around the store. I actually went for a book. So I got my book and I came around and I went to go put the sweater back because, again, I like my sweater more. So I was just like, and I was talking to one of the ladies who had been there the whole time. When I said the whole time, I was there for a total of 40 minutes. And she was like, "Oh, I just can't find this shirt." I'm like, "Well, which one are you looking for?" She goes, "The strawberry." But, "Oh, well, here you go. I don't want it." I said, "I have what I'm wearing and I like it more." "Oh my God, thank you so much." I was like, "Oh," I'm like, they have the shorts. They just don't have them out yet. I already asked the ladies, and I talked to everybody. So that was nice. It was fun, but I was really surprised. So I got the pearl earrings. I put two in my cart.
We got this,
I put the strawberry charms in our cart.
and we got this. There's only 3 of these. So Jenny got one, I got one.
So every year at Christmas, Kate Spade does the most beautiful pearl earrings that are like $150 or $225. I don't remember, a lot. And I never buy them because at Christmas I don't have that kind of money to buy for myself. So I just never buy them. So when these came up for $10, I'm like, "Oh, I'm buying these."
These are awesome.
And I don't care that they're not real.
I got these. I don't care. Most Jackie Kennedy Onassis, all her pearls were not real. They were glass.
Really?
A lot of Coco Chanel were glass. They weren't real. Yeah. Because at the time, before farming, this is the bag we got, guys. This is the bag I got. Jenny picked this up for me. Look at how beautiful. It's like a neoprene knit. Well, not quite neoprene, but a tight knit fabric. But look how cool this is. And look how cool it's going to be with this cute strawberry charm on it. So we're going to dress her up. So this bag was $35. This is a fabulous price for a bag like this. Because I have had several bags like this. And look at this, guys. So on this side is the Kate Spade, and then on this side is the Target. Isn't that cool? Guys, those little details. That's what makes it so awesome. And I've had bags like this before, and they did it right. They did a locking stitch over here, over the top. Some of the ones I've purchased cheaper than this, they don't bother with that locking stitch. They stitch the binding right up and move on. You really need this locking stitch so it doesn't unravel. And then on the inside, look at this, guys. Do, do, do. I'm a sucker for Kate Spade green. Out of all the things Kate Spade does, I love their greens. It's like I love Coach's blues. I love Kate Spade's greens. I just love them. So let me put that stuffing back in.
They had a really pretty Kate Spade eyelet green skirt that I actually really want, but I am so cheap that I didn't want to spend $40 for a skirt.
That skirt was pretty, but you won't really wear it. You're not really,
which I love,
Yeah.
but I didn't like the waistband on that one. I was like, I don't want to try it on. I don't know if it's gonna really fit. I'm like, I don't want to figure that out, and I didn't really want to spend $40 on a skirt.
advice. It's just okay. I think with that skirt, you had to have a corresponding top that would work with it for it to be like something you get, because it needs to be a whole look, with that skirt, because it's a really pretty skirt.
The whole collection was pretty. I liked all of the more summery things. Some of the okay, I am not kidding when I say taffeta 1980s dress. Jack, pass me my phone. I don't think I sent you the picture.
Right here.
You're talking about some LV pouch.
Yes, Jeanette bought an LV pouch, Karigami medium pouch. Congratulations! She bought it from Candy Sweet Love from LV. She's an online consigner. She does most of her stuff off of Instagram. Oh my goodness, this is 1980s taffeta.
It's like that watermark taffeta, and it has that ruffled
But
back
I
in the
love
bias.
I like that new
I like
way
the
they cut it.
I like the cut, but I was just like, oh my God, why that taffeta?
How do I get the strawberry to?
This is the skirt. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's just that pretty green.
So pretty, shade of green. Yeah, so Jennifer was a brave soul, and she went out to the stores at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to Target.
Oh.
I'm sure they're sold out.
They were when I left.
Oh, when you left?
Well, I left. All the things that I purchased are not there.
Wow.
I did get these though, and they're sugar fix, which I happen to love sugar fix. Will you show them?
Yeah. Let me finish adjusting this.
That's your Easter bag.
Jennifer is a Target person. Jennifer
Well,
loves
I'm becoming less targety.
Well, that's
I'm
just because
becoming
of
thrifty.
that's because of budget constraints. But without a budget constraint, we love Target.
Yes. My
Yeah.
children love Target. I like books at Target. I have bought 8 books this month, and it's only the 12th,
Oh,
and I only have 3 more to read. So
I
I
might have
need to,
to.
like, go to a library.
Isn't that cute?
Show my earrings.
And these are Jenny's earrings. These are really cute. The fruits. So she got lime, strawberries, lemon, pearls. I mean, look how cute that is.
And they're $13. So I'm like, yay.
That's a great price.
Mhm.
That's a regular price too. It's awesome.
That's why I like sugar. It's Babble Bar, the Target version.
Oh,
It's Babble Bar for Target, sugar fix.
yeah. So I've been asleep all morning. Like,
I had to crawl in bed with her to read because I was missing her.
yeah, because I finally had to wake up because I was like, okay, James has been up since like, I don't know, 8. And he's crazy. Well, he's doing our taxes. He's not happy.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah. And okay, so here's the thing, guys. Mr. Pugsley was a little salty that we had abandoned him. He was happy to see us. But when we went to bed last night, he decided he was going to sleep at the foot of the bed because he was not happy we had left him.
He was like, I gotta go to Auntie Jenny's for a week. Why did you do that to me?
And then throughout the night, he made up and he forgave us and he went and moved up to where he normally sleeps. So that was really cute. And Miss Wednesday fussed at me. She was like, "You left," And they were very adorable. Wednesday forgave us. So let me show you my bag. Your purse is on. Okay. This is the bag I bought at Disney World that when we were in January for a cruise, I wasn't able to afford it. So I didn't buy it, right? So it was still there. So I'm like, yay! So apparently this is the motif this year. This bright purple with the castle and Walt Disney World embroidered. I love this tote. This tote, full price is $50, $50, $50. It's an excellent price. I mean, this is right up there.
That's
Maybe
full price is 50?
picture.
And you didn't buy it the first time?
That's how broke we were in January.
Oh.
And we were broke this time, but this time I didn't look. And I just bought it. So this is embroidered, and then it has this embroidered. This castle's embroidered. I mean, this is an amazing bag. This is an amazing bag. This
I like
coat
the
is
Walt
so
Disney
cute.
embroidered part.
Yeah. Whenever they do embroidery, I'm a sucker. So the paint, this is silk screen. Some of this is silk screen, some of this is all embroidery. Actually, this might all be embroidery. Okay, the dots are paint. It's just awesome. It's awesome. It looks expensive and it's not. It's like one of the best things you can buy at Disney. This is my favorite thing I purchased in my entire trip. Like, oh, I mean, other than my bracelet. I mean, this was from the World of Coke. This is a novelty bottle. You buy this bottle for $10, plus the price of the beverage or whatever. It's 44 ounces. And you can go back at that store with this bottle and get a $1 refill.
Really?
Yes. You had to go up to the 3rd floor.
Can you get ice?
Yes, they put ice in it. I'm serious. This was a lifesaver. This was the most amazing thing I'd ever had. I went back 2 times a day back to the store just for a $1 refill, which is smart because I always bought something else. It's not as if I only bought the $1 refill. There's always something else I want to buy. The World of Coke store at Disney Springs is my favorite place to be. Favorite place to be. I love it more than the World of Disney. I buy a lot of my Disney merch actually at the outlet. If you wait 6 months, everything you see at the park is moved out. It's pretty much they cycle that fast through their stuff. So unless you're married or you're like, I have to have that, then wait. I am lucky enough to live 30 minutes from an outlet. Not everybody has that lucky. The Disney outlets get different merch. My Disney outlet actually gets a lot of Disneyland merch. But anyway, this is so cool. I love this thing. So that's the best purchase I bought. And then I got Okay, so I'm wearing one of the t-shirts I bought. This is the World of Coke. Is have a Coca-Cola as a Florida on it. I love this t-shirt. So I have about 4 t-shirts. One, the yellow one I wore yesterday. This one, these are both from Coke. There's one that's in the wash I have to wash, and this is the other one I bought. So, the most magical place on earth. So these are, if you buy 2, you can get each for $25, so it's $50 for 2 shirts, which is, but these are kind of, I know enough to know enough that these are kind of always there, the merch shirts, but they change out the patterns a lot. So if you like that pattern, buy it. It will be gone. It will be gone. And I love Fantasia, but a lot of the Fantasia merch is really about Fantasmic, which is the Sorcerer's Apprentice, Sorcerer Mickey's ride called Fantasmic, not really Fantasia. I love Fantasia. So it changed Mickey just enough that I wasn't too in love. Some things I really liked, some things I thought were just overpriced, some things I think that's going to go in the outlet, so I'm not too fussed to go buy it. Um, and this is when you know you're a pro at Disney, when you know their merchandise and you can look at merchandise and say, that will go to outlet. So the other things I bought at Disney, my favorite things, pins. I didn't buy that many. But that's because I have that many pins. But I got, because, Up is coming out this year.
It is?
A live action Up with Harrison Ford. Yeah. Um, this is Doug, and we had to have Doug because we love Doug. Doug is the best character in Up. Okay.
I actually agree with you on that.
He's the best. And then I have, this is from the Japanese store inside of Epcot. I'll show it to you. Let me see if I can get this to focus. It's with Japan, and it has the famous mountain. I think it's Mount Fuji, and then it has the cherry blossoms.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. And then I got this
Yeah,
one.
it's really pretty.
This is 25 years of Disney pin trading. So this is a 25-year commemorative pin for pin trading. That's how long Disney's been doing pins. I have one more, but it's in a different location. And then I bought this one. My friend sent me a picture of, and when I saw it, I had to get it. This is my probably favorite thing about Mary Poppins is her carpet bag and umbrella. So this is very cute. Isn't that beautiful? It's a very heavy pin though. Very, very
Probably
heavy.
not hat worthy, probably
No,
like a bag.
needs to go in a bag. So this is this cool little. Okay, so the Japanese store that's in Epcot is called Mitsugashi, Mitsukoshi, Mitsugashi. I don't know. This is a chili pepper flavoring. It has sesame seed, seaweed, pepper, black pepper. And I'm like, that's awesome, especially if that would fit in. I could carry it in my handbag if I like it. Japanese chilies aren't really that spicy. Japanese food is not spicy like Thai food. It's a whole different kind of spice, but I thought it was cool for $3 to try it. And then I got this. This is really neat. This is one of it's the Mount Fuji with the cherry blossoms motif. So these are package a traditional Japanese gifting. They wrap their gifts in a fabric, not in paper. So it's like it's a gift with a gift. So I really was looking for anything cherry blossoms that was, pretty, and I really liked it. So, and I wasn't going to use it as intended, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So this is to wrap um
Present.
Yeah. So, but it was so pretty. I was like, I'll find another use for this. I will definitely find a use for this that isn't just wrapping a present, because look how pretty this is. So this I bought at the Japanese store. This was $12.95, which I thought was totally a great price. For and at those places, that's a third party store inside of Disney, so there's no discounts there. And then I got this for James, but I can tell when I buy James something if he likes it or not. This was so now it's my hat. So the hats are getting more expensive.
Oh
So
yeah, $32.
Yeah, this one was actually $20 on sale, $30 regular price, and most of their hats are 30. They used to be like you could get a hat on sale for 15 if they have one on sale. Now it's on sale for 20 because their initial prices are 30, $35. 27, 30, 35 for a hat. So this is Coke of World of Coke merchandise. This is a wool knit.
Really
Well,
pretty.
a wool fabric. It's not really a knit. Yeah, I like this one a lot. And it's brown because I figured James would like it. The last one I bought in January got lost. Um, so I got
It
one for
actually has wool in it.
yeah, I got one for Jenny.
Where you put it?
You put it in the bedroom. She has one too, a different one, but this is the one I picked for James, so it's now my hat. And the most, okay, so Jeanette sent a photo to my Instagram. Let me see if I can show you guys. Okay.
I'm wondering what I did with the pins you gave me.
What do you mean?
You gave me pins yesterday.
Yeah,
Where did they go?
probably in your Minecraft bag. So this is the bag. This is the key pouch that Jeanette bought, guys. Look how pretty this is. This is, I think, her. That's a beautiful. She'll use the heck out of that. That's gorgeous. Beautiful monogram. This is that larger pouch that just came out with.
No.
Uh, no?
Do we put it back in your stuff?
You put it. You showed it. What? Okay, you showed the pins.
Maybe I put it with my stuff in the living room.
Yeah. So anyway, I got distracted. Distracted. Okay, the most important thing I bought at Disney Springs is these are from Uniqlo. These were $25 each. I could have bought different ones, like from. Here's the thing about Florida: unless it's raining, they hide the umbrellas, so it's hard to find. But at Uniqlo, they had them out front, and these are. James was like, "We're always going to need them," and plus, since we're traveling, this is a good size. And I used it for sunshade because it the back of my neck was felt like it was scorching hot, and then I did get rained on. So this was very valuable. If you're in Florida, I don't care if you're a native Floridian. Unless you like to get rained on, have an umbrella because it's going to rain. You know, at some point, somewhere, somehow, it will rain. So this was James, and this was mine, and I used the heck out of it. This was very much well used, loved, and adored. Um, and I really, this is what's so ingenious about this one, though. This is what I really liked about this when James showed it to me. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. Do you see how this cover it has, and this is a kind of like a rubber band type of heavy duty kind. So you see this bit right here? You can't find it?
That will come to me. I just don't know what I do with them.
This clips onto this cover so that it always stays. That why every umbrella ever made doesn't have that, I don't know. Because that's the first thing I lose on all these types of umbrellas is the sleeve. It goes away, it disappears, and then you can just wrap it up again, compact it, throw it back in your bag. Life is great. Perfection. You know? Oh, your sock.
All right, good.
See, it's
Mad at me.
me is my left foot. Is my house that cold that you have to have socks and house slippers?
It's just me.
Okay. And then the lug bag I bought, guys. The lug bag I bought. It's this one. So this is a Twilly Bird bag. So Twilly Bird also having an anniversary. This is the 30th year of the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival, which is my favorite. And you see the little embroidered um flower and then embroidered rainbow and then the Twilly Bird right here. So Twilly Bird and Figment, hey Latina, are the mascots for Epcot. And I love this is my first Twilly Bird. I've wanted many Twilly Bird things. So this is insulated. So this is a bottle holder. This is why I bought this one. Because it,
Oh, that's clever.
oh yeah, this made it so much better to carry a bottle, especially of this size. And I
It's
just,
your new park bag.
it is. This is my new everywhere
Every
I
park
go,
bag.
every park bag. This is it, and it has these little pockets that you can put, you know, oh no, and it has like little cute lining. This is made by Lug. I took a picture of every Lug bag I could see in
What's
Epcot.
Lug?
Lug is the brand, and it's called Huggy SE. It's a really cool. I think it's Canadian brand, but I think someone told me that the owners now live in Florida. And they have a QVC presence originally, and they have an online live sales, and it has a little slip pocket here if you need to have cash, and if you want to change how you wear it, you can flip your um, strap like this, so it's more of a belt bag if you want a belt bag versus a shoulder. Hey, Corinne. Um, so this is this. I love this so much, and I looked at this was $50. So I looked at every lug bag, luxational I could see, and I liked Figment, but the Figment water bottle holder was only at the Figment ride, so I didn't see it till after I had bought this. I pretty much is the first thing I bought.
I actually like the orange better than Figment. Figment's pink, great.
No, Figment's purple.
Lilac
pink.
pink. Yeah.
It's purple with like pink accents,
Yeah.
So I'll show you Figment. I have a pen. I have a Figment pen.
We're avalanching over here.
Yeah, there's a
new merch.
bag of lunch. There's a bag of lunch happening. Let's see if there's anything else stuck in here. No, that's all. So that's all the Disney merchandise I purchased. And as I said, I was traveling with just one carry-on. Well, one check bag, which is carry-on size, it's not a big bag.
See, pins are in the red bag.
Right back. Okay.
Because I can't remember what we did with them last night.
I just remembered you showing them.
That's all I remember. And like nothing. They're not with my stuff in the other room.
There was two pins and something else you were showing off. I can't remember right now.
My Coca-Cola pin and the two pins. I don't know where I put them.
And you didn't put them in the bear?
No.
We'll find them. We will find them. They're lost somewhere in the house. It's okay. Oh, let me check. Maybe they ended up in here. Who knows? You found them? See? Okay, she found them. So, but guys, for those who just came in, the Kate Spade drop. This is like this really nice knit, tight, neat. I love this bag. I love Kate Spade green. Love it. So let me get you. I'm trying to get my other bag that I use. So this is the hat I wore the most at Disney. Was this one? I got a lot of compliments on my Totoro pin, which I thought was awesome, and I got tons of compliments on my eyeglasses, like every day. So this is the other pin. This is Figment. This is my only Figment. I see he has pink, purple, pink. And, so this is Figment. And Figment is the other mascot for Epcot. So I'm going to put Figment on one of my bags right now because I did not put any pins on any of my bags because I have lost. Okay, every time I've gone to Disney or on a cruise, Disney parks or Disney cruises, I have lost a pin or I've lost earrings. And yes, I lost earrings. And the earrings I lost were my very nice, expensive pearl earrings from Pandora. So am I happy about that? No. Not happy whatsoever. Very upset about that. And that looks cool, Jen. So I didn't buy any new earrings, but I just moved these down. I'm gonna move these up again because I don't like how they fit where they're at. And then so I didn't put any of my pins out that I purchased because Craig, yay! I love my lurkers. My lurkers are awesome. You are the backbone of. I'm a lurker, guys. I'm a classic lurker. I go to everybody else's lives and I just kind of sit there and listen. And I wish I would be more interactive with the chats, but I just can't concentrate. I can't multitask that well. I'm poor at I'm not a great multitasker. So when it comes to listening and interacting, so all you guys who chat with me, y'all rock. But that's why on my lives I kind of do it the way I do it, where it's just me talking to you and talking about the chats and reading the chats out. And it's really, my lives are about you guys. It's not really, I mean, it's, you get, I mean, I show reviews. So here's Figment.
There's a review.
Figment and Stitch. And I'm going to see if I want to put another one on.
Are those locking?
Yes.
Can I have one of
Yes,
those?
you can have a bunch of them. I keep buying them. So which one should I put on here next? Should I put, and I think these are going to be too big. I think the only one, no.
Can you do one?
I think the only one,
No.
no. I think that two is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these are locking hat back pins. There's two different types you can buy. So what makes them locking is that to take them out, you just have to pull this little um, spring back, and that will let you open it.
We put this in the box so we can save it.
So that's, but there's other locking
Do you
types.
want to put it in the box?
I have it in a different, there's a different, this is the box.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh, and guys, I am that, hey Kari, I am that old fuddy-duddy. Don't forget oh, yes, sum up the live, please. It helps the algorithm. So what that means when people tell you that is that it helps push out this content to other people who may not have seen it based on how much interaction, and they measure it by likes. So that's why it's important. Homage to the YouTube algorithm. We love you, YouTube. Oh, I should put pins on my hat. So I have pins on my medical bag here. These I got from La Viva with Kim from. So we have those ones. So I think I might put. Yeah, I might put Doug on this one. This is my current work bag. This is the bag I used all through Disney as my chest bag. This Kipling bag, honestly, is one of the best bags it's crazy. This is the older version, not the newer version. So this has the Velcro, and it's the Velcro that I like so much because I just open, close, open, close. My wallet's in here. And I have my work phone in here. I have my work keys. These are my work keys. This is my work badge. And I can just take this and throw this into one of my whatever bag I'm using and just use this. And it's packed up so well. If I could have redone how I took stuff with me, I think I would have liked to have taken my my Louis Vuitton Speedy, because my Speedy is collapsible. Speedies are meant for travel anyway.
I thought you didn't have a Speedy.
I have a Speedy Lynn. That's not the traditional Speedy.
Do you have an iPhone charger somewhere over here?
Not here.
Where by your bed?
James's bed. There should be.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't have an iPhone. I have an iPhone at work. So I don't know where I'm gonna put these pins. I'm gonna save them till I find the perfect place for them to live because I love these things. But this is why I thought about joining a pin of the month club because they have those, but I'm like, but what if I, you know, don't like the pin? And then see, I'm not a pin trader. I just buy pins. I like to know what I'm buying. I'm one of those people. I just buy things I like. Um And yeah, so I've been telling everybody about these glasses because I've gotten so many people and I have a code, y'all. If you were looking for online optical, these are seriously some of the best glasses I have ever had. I am looking for some stuff, moving this out of the way. Um, the up pin would look cute on the yellow Kipling bag. Oh yeah, that one's up over there. Hmm. Yellow is becoming my new favorite color, and yellow when I was a kid was my favorite color, but it was more like an antithesis to everybody loving pink and red. And then now with these glasses, I'm finding I really want to wear yellow, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is so cool. So anyway, I've been having. Oh, I left it on the bed. The bag I got from Jolie. I'll have to show it on Sunday because I'm not gonna go find it. It's on my we did a bag trade, so I gave her a yellow a yellow Dooney and Burke, and she traded me a Coach luggage bag, which is something they don't make anymore. The series of bags, which I think they should because I think it's awesome. I wonder if one of those pins would look good on this one. The thing about this hat, do I want to go here? Yeah. Do I want to do this one over here? No. Doug would look cute on this. Well, Doug would look cute on almost anything because it's Doug. Oh, I wonder, could I do that? I put a llama bag charm. I put it on my small key pouch. Nice! Well, we love llamas here. Llamas are the best. Oh, you found a drink? I'm wondering,
I bought a
Jenny.
drink.
I know. Well, I know. She bought the drink. She went shopping.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
right?
that. That looks
Okay.
good.
So this pin, again, another reason to buy fabric bags for Jackie. Everything's a canvas. Everything gets to
I
become.
got a pound of ground beef so we can make it with our egg omelets later.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I love llamas. Llamas are so cool. So let's take a look and see where I want to put this pin. So if this strawberry goes that way,
Why don't you put it on the
I did, but it didn't like. I'm not sure I like it to where it is now either. It might be changing again. At the bottom,
I liked it more towards the top.
middle,
No, not the middle. Yes.
like this. Okay. Let me get my other pin tags. Everything is an opportunity to express yourself. So I was watching a couple YouTubers videos about, I don't know if your algorithm, what's out, what YouTube has been showing you guys, but YouTube has been showing me sad content. I'm like, why is everybody crumpy? Like, okay, the State of the Union is not the best. The Dow is like a roller coaster. I get it, but can we at least be? Hi, Melissa. If you use a ring. Oh, the ring that will be better. I agree with you, Craig. Thank you.
Oh,
Um, a a gold ring so this sits better. It's because this is polyurethane. Um, this is a non-leather material, which is fine. It's $10. And then this bag is awesome. So let's put a pin on here. Um, hello, Melissa. So we got the Kate Spade tote. Jennifer went and stood in line.
it was funny. All the ladies were so cute.
Were they at least
We're all the same age.
we're all about the same age? Well, I know Kate Spade. Oh, Marilla! That bag was fake. The Empire Twin. Oh, wait, what?
I don't understand.
I don't know either. Winnie, what bag was pink? Was pink? Oh, I can't even say words. Marilla, that bag was fake. The Empire 26. I got the pink one. Winnie, tell us more. Marilla says, Winnie, I knew it. It looked it. Okay, so this must have been one of those. I went to Winnie said she went to 2 Targets. Did you get anything, Winnie? Were you able to score anything? Because Jenny was there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, the Target next to me is a small town, USA, but it's a bigger town than my town. So, Jennifer was there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they had,
She
oh,
got
she
it
got it
all. What'd you
all.
get? What'd you get? Tell.
Yeah, tell us and then do an exclusive. Because your audience is huge. Like, look, that's it. Okay, I need to put more. More has to happen.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it really doesn't. Put that underneath, on bottom right corner.
Really? All on the same side? Not opposites?
No.
Fine, I'll just do the one. I'll trust you. Let me find a gold ring I can hook. I'll have to hook this with because when I put it now, I put this on the wrong side. If I put something over there, let's just put this back over here. What pink, Winnie?
Oh, the disco ball heart was pretty cool.
The pink tote, like the green. Okay, there was a pink.
Yeah, I showed pictures.
Right.
The beaded clutch bag. Which beaded clutch bag?
The beaded cinch bag.
Well, there was
Every
like 2 of
bag
them.
charm I could find, and a sweater. Oh my gosh!
Which sweater did you get? Did you get the strawberry sweater?
There we go. Like cheese. Um, Winnie, I got the small key pouch, and I got, oh yes, Jeanette got a key pouch from Louis Vuitton from Candy's Sweet Love for LV. I'll show you the picture again.
So, Winnie, I was gonna buy the strawberries. I went there purposely to buy the strawberry shirt, but look what I'm wearing. It had to compete with what I was wearing. So, like, I like this one more. I'm gonna put that one back. They only had 1 and 2XL, also was a little bit short for me. So I'm like, it's a little short, and then it's a little tight.
This is Jeanette's new key pouch. This is the better size key pouch, the new one, the one that actually fits key fobs and some cash. This is an awesome little thing. Yeah, strawberries. So she got the strawberries.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back around. I was trying to get back around, but it was kind of like a little frenzy. And so I was putting away the strawberry when I was talking to one of the ladies because I just can't find my size. They only had 2XL. I said, "Well, I have it. Would you like it? Because I've decided not to take it." And she was like, "Yes." So I made it. It was cute.
I can't believe it. They only had 1 extra large in all those in that entire merch drop per store.
No, 1 2XL.
Well, okay, 1 2XL.
Small, medium, large. They had lots of. They had one. I think only a couple extra small and only 1 XXL. But they had a lot
A
of
real
dress
sizing range. That's like a real sizing range. You at least have 2 or 3 per size.
before.
Wow, that feels like a man. There's a lot of upset
That term
customers.
was cute. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they were $10.
All the charms, yeah. Yeah, because I love a Kate Spade.
Did you get the pearl earrings, Winnie? That might not be your vibe. It's mine.
It's a classic design, though.
I really like
I
it.
swear we've had that before with diamonds at the ends and pearls.
100%.
Yeah,
I love the look.
I know I didn't get the earrings. Best thing I got was the daisy bag charm. What's the daisy bag charm look like?
Send you pictures.
Well, your
My
phone.
phone's over there.
Okay. Well, let me look at this. Let me see. Give me a minute. Hello, Amazon. Yeah. So, anybody else brave Target other than Winnie and Jenny? Because so
Super cute.
I might have to move it down a little bit. Down.
I move it down.
Yeah. I have to move down. Key pouch was probably not. Oh. So you bought it directly from LV, not through Candy? Okay, I misread that. So she bought that directly from Louis Vuitton.
How much is that?
The key pouch? I'm not a Louis Vuitton
I wouldn't know either. I have no idea.
purchaser. I buy all my stuff vintage. Vintage and pre-loved because LV is expensive. We're going to collab. We're doing no, he's David's who's David's channel? David's Closet?
That's why I don't do LV.
400, I think. Yeah, for the key pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's expensive. But if you use it every day and you're using it for your keys, the problem when I use these, they're so hard to get off once you put them on, which is a good thing. Like commitment. I might have to do this.
Want me to try?
Yeah, you can try. I didn't get something from. Oh, you did get something from Candy. Okay, so maybe I just mushed them together. So I was very, very happy that I bought a bunch of stuff from Disney before my Disney trip so I could see what was out there. I have a lot, y'all. I have a lot of Disney merch. We're gonna put these earrings on, guys. Interesting backs.
I think those backs are beautiful. I cannot open this back.
Yeah.
Mine is on my.
Wow, that is so cool. Now, these are not earrings I can sleep in, y'all. These are definitely earrings.
Oh. You take horror on my face.
That you take on and off. You do not just wear continuously. Look how pretty those are. They're wow. Those are nice.
In my opinion, they're funeral and wedding earrings.
Earrings.
I don't know how you got party out of that, but I got more elegant out of
I
that.
got fancy dress. Well, I don't go to
Weddings and funerals.
I mean, I don't do. Yeah, no. I try to avoid weddings. They're nice, and I always feel obligated to go if I get invited to one. Luckily, I'm at an age where most of my friends are already married, and they're not doing the 1,000 people weddings. These are just so beautiful. I just to stare at them.
My dad used to buy us pearl earrings all the time, and I'm really missing that right now
Yeah,
because my collection of pearls have dwindled. And my husband won't buy me pearls because my dad bought me pearls.
I gave them. Really?
Mhm.
So I like this because look, the merch, the way
They packaged it.
well, no, it has the Target, and the Kate Spade. I think
Did you
that's
see
so
what it said
cool.
in the back? Can they read that, or can you read it to them?
Dazzle and shine. That's so cool. Do you know these are $10 earrings? I can guarantee you these are up on eBay right now for $50.
If I had my phone, I'd check. I feel very
Naked. You're like, I don't have my phone. I'm gonna change out my earrings. These earrings, I love these earrings, but they have been.
You've worn them for a week.
I've worn them for like a month. So we're gonna change out our earrings. My poor ears.
Just give them a break.
No, that's not an option. Because if I do that, I never put earrings on again. And when I do, I have to train my ears to hold the weight. If when I go naked ears, I'll never put earrings on again. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, nice for visiting with us. It was so late. The medium Kirkland pouch animated from oh, okay, that's what she got. So she bought the key pouch from LV, and then she got the Kirigami pouch from with Vivian from Candy, and Corinne is in, I believe, Malaysia. I could be wrong, but the other side of the planet. So I'm gonna put
the cutest jewelry pouch.
Dee Bean gave this to me, and she bought these from, I think these are from Target, because how did I get on there already? It's a New Day. I think New Day is a Target brand. Yeah. So I'm going to put my big Mickey earrings on. These ones
She says Singapore.
Singapore. Close-ish. It's same geographic space. So I've been watching. I was telling you guys as I was watching a bunch of YouTube, and people are like on YouTube content, luxury content creators right now. They're kind of sad. A lot of the content out there is I'm over luxury, or is am I, or just like am I disappointed in luxury, or it's like I don't know. It's a lot of sad content. Like I think that one lady Pulowski, she did is luxury, not as luxury dead, but the end of the Birkin, or I don't know. There's a lot of just negativeness on our YouTube landscape right now when it comes to luxury. I say buy what you like, enjoy what you have, and don't give up on it. It's like apparently the bandwagon of I'm selling off my collection cause a lot of people to go, well, I'm going to be on no buy, low buy, and are like, just like, I'm not buying anything.
I just think because our grocery bills are too high right now. Like, everything's expensive.
Yes.
So luxury, like, diminishes.
Yes.
Because they can't afford it. Coach looks way better now.
Coach is having a big surge because Coach is actually attainable and affordable. What's with these super expensive bag channels discussing Coach? Exactly, Marilla. So I was watching, Deb Wall Unfiltered, and she is not a Coach. Well, it's because Coach is what's trending. Coach is not just what's trending, it's what people want. It's what people are actually buying. People aren't talking about the new Louis Vuitton.
When we went up to the fancy part of Austin, all of the high-end luxury stores were empty. Yeah. And you walk into Coach, and it's packed.
Not just Coach, H&M, even Lululemon. And Lululemon's not cheap.
No,
they were jammed.
Compared to high end, you're only talking like $150, $200 versus that's like $600, $1,000.
Yeah, there is a huge price difference between that. High end athletics merch is not the same as high end luxury merch. I concede your point. Yeah. But the thing is, like, yeah, but
Can you pass me my book back, please? I'm having withdrawal symptoms.
so anyway, yeah. So a lot of the stuff, like, is just like these stores or these channels on either they're talking about I'm not going to be buying any more luxury bags, or they're talking about I'm selling my luxury bags, or they're talking about, I know price increases are happening everywhere. I mean, in the land of luxury, that's always happened. It's not remotely new. So I'm kind of confused why, I mean, every year, twice a year, it seems like they go up in price. So I'm not sure why that's like the new it topic, because that's like the same topic that happens 1,000 times. Um, where is that? There it is. Okay. But I was really surprised that Deb from Wild Unfiltered actually talked about Coach, because she classically said she doesn't like Coach. She doesn't like the logo. She literally says she doesn't like the C logo on the Coach's logo, essentially. And I'm like, well, I like the Coach logo just fine. I think it's no different than the CC that's Chanel or a Coach logo. It's just a brand, right? It's just a branding. If I had to say my favorite logo would have to be the Louis Vuitton, because Louis Vuitton incorporates flowers. If it didn't have the flowers, I would not like the Louis Vuitton logo as much. Which is why I don't really like the Michael Kors logo as much, because it's
MK.
It's just MK. It's blocky and it's very uniform, and I kind of like how this breaks it up more organically, even though it's still uniform.
I like the big version of that.
The flown up version, yeah. She will like it if Coach quadrupled their prices. Yeah, see, some people, that's what I'm learning. And Minnie from Minks for All got small key pouch. Yes, and you know who also has Beauty Lux Lover? She has the East West Empire. She loves that bag, and most of her she has an extensive Hermes collection, guys. She has some high end stuff, and she says she likes that Coach bag just as much as she likes her Hermes bags. So style is style. If you like a style and you like the quality, then it's a good bag. You know. Chanel might be like, oh my God, we are getting views with Coach. Yes. Oh, channels are like, I'm like, yeah, Coach trained, but yeah, the Coach. I looked at because Ed Braun and Winnie and Don Les Couture have always said that the best videos on their channel are always the Coach ones, and Don Les Couture says that her videos that get the worst views are actually the Hermes ones, because people, I mean, Hermes is so out there in price. It's really not. I'm not that client. I'm not the client. I'm not the market. I'm not that person. So I love Hermes. I can't afford Hermes other than pre-loved and vintage.
If I could afford it, I couldn't do it.
I don't think I could.
No,
I don't think I could. Well, you have other priorities. You have to put kids through school. I have to just
take care of your dogs.
Yeah, my princess puppies. They are the best.
I thought it was so funny. Like my cats, like, these are not dogs. We're not scared of them.
They just watched them like they were dog TV. They really the pugs just didn't register that the cats were there. They really don't. They never do. They're like, if you're food, I know where you are. If you're a person, yay. If you're another animal, like you're not a dog. I don't care.
I know we talked about this last night, but I thought it was hilarious how much they whined for French fries, and I blame Karen.
Karen, yes. Karen has given them French fries. And I feel like small dogs like this, like with pugs, that owners, okay, every time you have food in the vicinity of a pug, they act like they are an ASPC commercial, and they're like, I'm starving. And they give you these big liquid eyes of food. I like, you're not starving, you're fine. But it's hard to resist them. It's hard. And they're like, they know if they wait long enough, they'll get food.
Not for me.
Apple Blancs' style and quality are paramount for me. I don't really baby my bags and expect to have them forever used in rotation. Exactly.
They're for use.
Yeah, they're for you to use. They're gonna get dinged up. They're gonna get scratched. Something's gonna happen. It's a natural material. Even the synthetic materials at this point in life, if it's a leather well-made bag, I'm happy. If it's a fabric well-made bag, I'm happy. I'm less happy with the polyurethane bag.
They get sticky over time.
Yeah, they disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a few. I'm not gonna lie, I have a few. But
not your preference.
They're not my preferred. Nothing. No. I don't and it's not that I like Loungefly. I love their product line, but
I just can't pay their prices for what they're asking.
Yeah. Which is why I think this bag from Kate Spade is fabulous.
Because it's knit?
Yeah, it's $35. And it's still Kate Spade. It's still beautiful. It's in her Kate Spade green, which I love. And it has the branding, if you like the branding, which I do. I like it that it has the Target branding and the Spade branding, which
That's
awesome.
cute.
I think, and it's the right price. This is, if you want people, don't offer this exact bag in your upline and expect people to now spend $300 for it. Offer this in your downline and do something else in your upline that still gives the feel and essence of Kate Spade, but not dumb down your upper line, so that people still feel like they got something. This is an exclusive for Target. People who go to the boutique and get something out of Kate Spade, they feel like they got something that's exclusive for them, although they share it with 100,000 of their other friends, because there's nothing really, it's all commerce, right? There's a lot of people. Milo and his care is more important to me than, oh yeah, absolutely, Jeanette, absolutely. Pets come first. Oh, we spent $1,000 on our pups for their annual medical this year, and it's $500 per dog. And it's going to be like that next year because that's senior care. They're expensive, and this is if they're healthy. This is not if they have an issue or a breathing problem or quality of life issue. This is just normal labs, normal preventatives. Flea and tick, heartworm preventative, which is a 12-month shot, and then all their regular shots. Pet care is expensive. So it's not like when we were younger, James and I, we didn't really know, and we had mutts. They were much healthier than these designer dogs, and we just gave them their rabies shots and thought life was great, and they were fine, and they lived 12 and 13 years, and we were just lucky. So when we got Milo with his health problems, that was an eye-opener how many health problems he had. He is the most expensive dog we have ever owned. We've only had him for 3.5, 4 years, and he cost us well over $3,000 just in his care, not in his, that's not even with his passing, because it was $1,000 a year just for him, because just his one shot he had to take by weight was $450.
Check your phone.
Check my phone. I'll send you a picture of Milo. I think you have before, Jeanette. Oh, wait. That's a video. Oh, we sent the video, but this is Milo. Milo is a Maine Coon.
I love Maine Coons.
Beautiful cat. This is Jeanette's Milo. Jennifer is a cat whisperer. Actually, her husband is.
No. It is not me. Correction. My daughter has brought 3 home, and my husband has brought 4 home. Yes, that's the right number. And the youngest one, Coco, who is a year old, Storm is also a year old. They're litter mates. She was $3,000 for a surgery. It was emergency. Most expensive cat I have. So
Very expensive. Okay. I think we're gonna get food or make food.
We're fading.
So we're gonna go get food energies, and I'm probably not gonna be live again today because I'm talked out, but we will be live again tomorrow with Jolie at 6 Central Time. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And let me know if anybody else gets any Kate Spade merch other than Winnie I, and I think she said David David has too, but I would not have this merch if it wasn't for my twin getting up and standing in line because I don't do that.
It was totally fun. It was so cute to see little men like on their phones. We have this because not all the stores get the same things, and I was like, it's so cute. But the employees were disgruntled for real. They're like, don't bring your carts in. I'm like, yes, we're bringing our carts in. I'm not leaving my cart out here. Someone's take my stuff. And then they weren't actually finished with the displays. They were trying to put everything out. I'm like, y'all should have done this last night. Just saying.
Because Target isn't open 24/7.
No, but they do stocking. I mean, they could have stocked it last night.
Oh.
And because our coming earlier this morning, because there was like 6 girls working on it. Bye, everybody.